Hello, NWOBHM-based here. Today it's the 16th of April 2022. As usual, before we get into it, if I could ask the favour, if you would please subscribe to the channel, that'd be excellent and appreciated. Really would. Okie doke, today Cloven Hoof, new wave of British heavy metal originals from way back in the day. You know, the mid early 80s and whatnot. And of course, if you remember them from back then when they were starting out, they took up this 4 Elements pseudonyms, the band members. Perhaps it was a bit of a marketing gimmick, I don't know, but you know, that's what happened back then, isn't it? And again, but back then the career got off to a good start, but didn't really continue in that way, and they've been in and out ever since. But Lee Payne's not a man that gives up. He's still there from the original lineup, and kept things going over the years with, you know, sporadic appearances and recordings and whatnot, amongst the dormant spells and lineup changes. But he is still there, and the current lineup and this album that came out just a few days ago, I think, well, I got it a few days ago anyway, Time Assassin, excellent new album, really is fine listen. Excellent slab of sort of retro new wave of British heavy metal like it used to be back then. All the hard heavy stuff, the galloping along, it's infused. You know, we've got thunderous drumming, brutal riffs, all the excellent shredding, but there's some fine finesse amongst it as well, and some melodic elements, and got a modern feel to it as well. All very well put together and composed by Lee. Plenty of variety going on. No two songs sound the same. Or even alike, quite atmospheric. Some of it reminds me of Halloween in places even, and it's a real grower. I find myself listening to it more and more and liking it more and more each time I do listen to it. Gets off to a blistering start, battering ram of a song, Guardians of the Universe. The drumming's so fast, I suspect that Mark Bristow's really an octopus. The guitars spit out the riffs and shred away, all speeds along in good style, just like good old-fashioned new wave of British heavy metal would. But say it's got that up-to-date feel as well, quite atmospheric feel going on. Liquidator, Lords of Death, and After Forever keep the pace up. Plenty of finesse amongst all the power though, and After Forever's got quite a tasty hook and a melodic chorus to it as well. It's all very good, very good, very nice stuff. As is the title track, huge song, monster, brooding, powerful, atmospheric, a little bit scary even, sending shivers down the spine and whatnot. Great. Beltane Fire and Highwayman, both quite catchy with the melodic bits again. And then it all builds up to the closer, and this is for me a standout track on an album of standouts. Carnival of Lost Souls. 5.5 minutes worth, there's all sorts packed in there, it's all going on. It's powerful, it's controlled, it's got the lot. It's got a lot. It's just terrific. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. Listen to it. It's brilliant. It's so good. Still, here we are in 2022. 40 years from the original NWOBHM days, of course, and we've still got bands like Cloven Hoof from back then active today, capable of putting out stuff as good as we've got here on Time Assassin. What else can you say other than check it out and get a copy? It's that good. From an old NWOBHM fan like me, or if you just like classy, heavy stuff, I'm sure you'll like it as probably as much as I do even. Who knows? But do check it out. Recommended listen. As usual, link in the description below to the album on Amazon if you want to go and get a copy. At least check it out. Cloven Hoof, a lot to offer. NWOBHM never goes away. Alright, so that's it. Please subscribe to the channel before you go, that would be marvellous. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.